Hey guys, this is Sam from Airy Tea, and as I finished drinking brown rice tea, I thought why not do an episode on that. Brown rice tea, also known as Genmaicha, basically combines green tea with roasted brown rice, and this tea was originally drunk by poor Japanese people who had to use rice to substitute tea. But now it's enjoyed pretty much all over the world, and if looking for a rather unique taste, you should definitely try it out. And the color of brown rice tea is slightly yellow and the taste is strong and a sort of nutty that combines the flavors of green tea and roasted rice. And it's an interesting mix that will definitely make you want to take another sip, and I know it does for me. And this is perfect tea for anybody who is a bit bored with, let's say, regular green teas and wants something a bit more different and exotic. And the rice gives roasted smell and taste to the tea that blends really well. So brown rice tea is also known as popcorn tea because you often get grains of rice that have popped, and that adds another interesting layer to the visual side of tea. And the history of Genmaicha is very interesting, as well as the journey from poor people to one of the most known teas all over the world. And adding roasted rice tea was practically a practical way to get most out of your tea if you were poor, and it was also a good source of nutrients, which made this tea the perfect for exhausted soldiers and sick people who couldn't ingest solid food. So it was a tea and a nutritious soup at the same time. And there are many stories and myths around the origin of brown rice tea, and some more plausible than others, but all very fascinating. So one story goes that a servant of a Japanese emperor accidentally dropped a few grains of rice into green tea, and the emperor was furious and ordered the servant to be killed. But after he actually tasted the tea, he realized that it was actually quite good, and in the honor of a servant whose name was Genmai, called the tea Genmaicha. And the more realistic story of it is that Japanese people simply wanted to extend the life of their tea, so there was an old custom of roasting a traditional Japanese rice cake around New Year's and putting it into tea. And since green tea leaves didn't last as long as there was no refrigeration, adding roasted rice was a perfect way to enhance the flavor of all tea. So regardless of which story is true, Genmaicha tea obviously has a very long and interesting history and has come a long way. And as far as benefits of it go, since it contains selenium, an important mineral, it can regulate thyroid hormones. So thyroid is a gland located near the neck and creates an important hormones, and if you don't have enough selenium in your body, your thyroid can create all kinds of problems. So you may experience irritability, poor vision, muscle weakness, fatigue, even sleeping problems, dry skin, etc. So drinking Genmaicha tea will maintain the proper thyroid function, and you shouldn't be able to avoid those symptoms. And selenium has also another important role, and that is blood flow and how it improves that. So just having enough selenium in your body is very important. You can achieve that by drinking the same tea. And one of the chemicals called AGCG can be found in green rice tea, and it's linked to weight loss. So it's an antioxidant that increases the function of catecholamine in your body, and it's basically a type of hormone that's linked to stress-related situations or situations that involve muscle contraction, but most importantly, it's linked to fat loss. So it helps us burn fat faster and suppresses our appetite. And of course, simply drinking this tea cannot help you magically lose weight if you're eating unhealthy food, but it should do an extra. I'll just give you an extra bonus, I guess, for as far as weight loss goes. And since Genmaicha brown tea is often mixed with green tea, it can help you detoxify your body, and green tea is famous for getting rid of all kinds of toxins and harmful substances from your body. So it also helps your liver through the detox process and gives the liver antioxidants it needs to fight free radicals. And mixed with green tea or black tea, it can help you stay more awake, because like green tea just contains caffeine, so caffeine is stimulant and increases dopamine and norepinephrine in the brain, so that can have an impact on your memory, energy, and pretty much everything. And another great benefit of selenium, which can be found in brown rice tea, is that it can help with asthma. So according to the University of Maryland Medical Center, a study of 24 people with asthma that took selenium supplements for basically 4 weeks experienced fewer symptoms of asthma than people who took placebo. And it also contains GABA, which is basically a neurotransmitter, so it allows you to be a little bit more relaxed. And those GABA neurotransmitters release right before you go to bed, and that's what helps to calm you down and get your brain into a state of sleep and relaxation. So we all know when we are well rested and that we have more energy, and we are well rested, we also burn more fat. So speaking of rest, I think I need some. And brown rice tea is also a very powerful diuretic, which helps to relieve bloating and avoids water retention. So if you drink this tea on a daily basis, you will notice that you will visit the toilet more often to get rid of excess water and toxin in your body. And another reason to drink the tea is the amino acids found in this tea that can help with relaxation and focus. So if drinking tea in the morning, it will help you keep calm and focused right from the start of the day. And it's also a great stress reliever, so whenever you get stressed out, just try to drink a cup of tea to calm yourself down. And Genmaicha keeps your energy levels stable by balancing blood sugar levels too. And we're usually more in control of your cravings, and this can also help with binge eating. So this was about tea drinkers. And brown rice tea also promotes longevity and looking younger when mixed with green tea. And AGCG, which is found in green tea, is 200 times more powerful than vitamin E in destroying skin-damaging free radicals. So it should help with wrinkles and other signs of aging. And unlike coffee, which gives you bad breath, brown rice tea does the total opposite. So antibacterial properties found in this tea will kill bacteria that cause cavities and tooth decay and gum disease and bad breath. So yeah, there's that. And as you know, cancer is caused by a controlled growth of cells, and it's one of the leading causes of death. And one of the compounds found in this tea has found that it basically was surpassing the cancer growing cells. And it's also been said that drinking this tea before and after cancer surgery significantly lowers the risk of reoccurrence. And lastly, basically it reduces bad cholesterol in the blood and increases the good cholesterol, and this basically just prevents cardiovascular diseases, which are currently the number one cause of death in USA. So these are just some of the benefits, and personally I'll just drink it for the amazing taste, because I just love this tea. And if you're looking to try some, head over to our website, airytea.com. That's AIRYTEA.com. This was Sam, and I wish you a beautiful day.